we're back in France. This is our third time in France since we've been in Europe. Yesterday we drove through 4 countries, which for those of you who live in Europe is probably no big deal, but when you live in New Zealand and you're on an island, every time you go anywhere international or go to another country, you have to get on a plane or a boat and go through customs. So we still find it entertaining that we can easily go from one country to another. So we started off in Germany in the Mosel Valley. We left there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and at 9 o'clock we crossed over into Luxembourg. We had thought we might stop at a few places along the way, but we ended up on the motorway, so our trip through Luxembourg lasted for about half an hour. I think that's the quickest time we've spent in another country. So we've left Germany, we've crossed over the border to Luxembourg. It's lucky they have a sign actually, because you often can't tell when you cross these borders. Our first stop has been to get some diesel, and it turns out Luxembourg has really cheap diesel, so that was a bonus. But we had a great time in Germany. Kind of sad to be leaving actually. We really enjoyed the rivers, the Rhine and the Mosel, lots to see there, and a very, very relaxing time. From there we found ourselves in Belgium. By this time we were off the motorways and we had an interesting drive on some not so good roads for about an hour. Then we found ourselves here in France. So by lunchtime we were here in this place, which is called Sedan. We found ourselves a park under the castle. I had a look around the castle yesterday afternoon. We just missed out on seeing a jousting tournament, but we did see some of the chevaliers just randomly walking their horses around, so that was kind of cool. Didn't get the best night's sleep last night, as we seem to have a lot of loud French rap music going on, but you can't really complain when you're parked on the side of the road for free. So now we're going to go and look for some more pretty French villages and hopefully find somewhere in the country quiet to stay the night.
As you can tell, it's 9 o'clock here in Parfum de Val. And this place is famous for its little church, which is also a castle. The church was fortified, and it was a place where people could take refuge when they were under siege or under attack. So, cute little village, castle, church. Looks like a truck full of onions has lost its load, and onions for everyone.
Do you want me to put the mirror in? Whoa, 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 wait. So we found ourselves at another castle. This one's a bit of a ruin. You can actually go inside it, and I can't remember the name, but I will put it on the screen. We've been in a few ruined castles though, so we've taken the let's walk around the outside option. This is a bit more interesting than going into the inside. At least out here we've got goats to play with. Once again we found ourselves parked under a castle. We've got the castle here, and then down there is our pier.
And so why are you back on the hill with your computer?
Because down at our ear the internet reception is really bad, so we've come up here so that we can try and upload a movie. And I wanted to see the goats again as well. This kid is awesome, she just loves the goats. They're not at all afraid of them. So no chateaus for us today, but we have found this super cutesy village. We seem to be finding a lot of them here in France. This is another one that popped up on our list of 100 beautiful villages. It's called Gerberoy. We think it originally dates back to about 1,000 years ago. Apparently William the Conqueror fought a battle here. But really beautiful houses, and we're just going to do a loop around and see what else there is.
By now, you've seen a lot of villages, a lot of towns in Europe. You're probably quite the authority. How does this one differ from all the others you've seen?
It's quite amazing that they actually do still differ, but everyone we go to has got something slightly unique about it. This one's got more brick houses, but it still has the half timbered places as well, and you've still got the colours and the shutters and everything. Lots and lots of roses and plants in this one, and it's been interesting walking down these narrow streets because we actually drove through them to find our car park, which I don't know that we were supposed to.
I blame the navigator for that.
Yep.